Dear boomers, yesterday I went to my chiropractor's office and I saw this quote pinned up to his chalkboard, which is, "The mind is never right, but when it is at peace within itself." Wisdom, this kind of wisdom is especially relevant for senior citizens who often face unique challenges like adapting to retirement, health changes, loss of their loved ones, or financial insecurity and uncertainty. So, the purpose of even telling you about this is to explore what inner peace means for seniors and how to cultivate it during this stage of life. We can see how peace shifts in meaning as people age, moving from external achievements to internal fulfillment. Seneca's philosophy of aligning the mind with nature and values, and how this can provide comfort to seniors who are seeking simplicity and purpose. And life's transitions, there are so many of them. There are common transitions that seniors face, for instance, adjusting to retirement, empty nest syndrome, caregiving, or loss of their peers and their husbands and their wives. And after a certain amount of time, it seems like you're the only one standing. So these transitions can provide for introspection and growth, reframing them as a call to cultivating peace, especially peace of mind. It's very important to cultivate inner peace when we age, because inner peace contributes to longevity, reducing stress, and improved quality of life. The barriers to inner peace would be regret and rumination. Reflecting on past choices can disrupt peace. This is why it's important to breathe and live in the present moment. We can have fear about the future, concerns about health, finances being a burden on others, and the fear of death itself. Loneliness and isolation can possibly diminish our social circles and can lead to feelings of despair. There may be people who have overcome these barriers, such as somebody who found peace after retiring by embracing a meditation practice. Meditation keeps us wired to our inner peace and to our inner selves. So, why don't we think about reflecting on what disrupts our peace and consider how we might address these issues in our own lives? Seneca's teachings for seniors requires acceptance. We can discuss how letting go of what is beyond our control, health, family, decisions, the past, can free us from mental burdens. And by living simply, we can show how downsizing or focusing on meaningful experiences rather than possessions gives us peace of mind as well. And we can engage in a nightly reassessment of the day with gratitude and grace. Mindfulness meditation, and just simple meditation itself, is simple. Just follow the breath, and as you follow the breath, be aware of the gratitude and the beauty of this world, of the outside world and the inside world. And journaling for clarity. We can write about our fears and our joys and our hopes, and help us process and possess the emotions that we feel. And we can start our day with a gratitude practice every day. Write 3 things that you are grateful for and 3 things that you see coming into your life through the practice of the breath. We can be grateful for almost anything that happens by looking around us and seeing things, perhaps for the very first time we have seen it in such a way and in such a light and in such a inner transformation. And finding peace in nature is as well, whether if you've taken up gardening or have decided to keep on gardening, walking, sitting in the park, sitting on a park bench with your favorite dog. And we can feel renewed by simply observing the seasonal changes in our garden. And if we live in a place that has seasonal changes, as I do in central Pennsylvania, the changing of the seasons is a miracle. And every day it looks different. Everything looks completely like a metamorphosis in our lives. We can remain calm and purposeful despite illness, financial concerns, or other difficulties. We stay grounded in the deepest recesses of our soul. And by doing these things, we become role models for our families by demonstrating resilience and peace. We can discuss how inner peace can transform family dynamics, particularly in later life when unresolved conflicts may weigh down our hearts heavily. And really, in order to find peace of mind, we have to forgive past grievances, focus on creating meaningful connections in the present moment. And we can use our life experiences to help other people, younger people, whether through mentoring, volunteering, or simply being a supportive friend or family member. And a peaceful mind makes it easier to connect deeply with others. We can also rehearse how we might bring these practices of inner peace into our lives. Mental rehearsal is often the way we can manifest what it is that we wish to accomplish. And we need to, in this case, we need to be free from regret and fear, enjoying the beauty of life, and we can mentally rehearse these things right now and right here. And you can say to yourself, I am at peace with my past and open to the present. I am open to the present, and I am open to the unknown, which is exactly what we are facing as we get older. And really, most of our lives, we are facing the unknown. So the journey to inner peace is a simple matter. It's a moment-by-moment realization that now is the only time we have. And we can understand this. We can identify the barriers to experience this, and we can embrace practices that bring harmony into our lives. So in the comments below, please let me know what kind of insights you may have in finding your own inner peace. And please take a look at this video that shows up, and I'll see you tomorrow.